The SLFX is our first RGB light that was designed to be used as underglow lighting on electric skateboards. In this video, we'll be comparing the SLFX to other popular options based on price, mounting, brightness, and durability. I'm going to start by installing option 1, which is the board blazers. Take the 4 adhesive pads, place them on the board, and then put the lights onto the pads. Next, let's install the LED strip and the battery. So to try and keep it on the board the best I can, I'm actually going to cut this down to size so it fits diagonally across here. Extreme mounting tape from Scotch.
Nice and firm down.
I got some exposed wires left over here. I'm just gonna use some of this black duct tape to get it all attached to the board here. Next, let's install the SLFX using the included sticky mount that attaches to your board using VHB tape from 3M.
Press down nice and firm.
The FX clips in with S-Lock quick release mounting. Let's talk about the differences. So the LED strip requires you to DIY mount the battery pack, and the battery pack is actually over twice as heavy as the FX and heavier than the board blazers. Board blazers and the LED strip use the adhesive as a permanent attachment, which means once you stick them on your board, they're there for good or until they break. With the SLFX, you can easily pop it off to recharge or swap it to a different board. If you want to use this light on more than just your electric skateboard, then this is where the FX has a huge advantage. So the FX was the brightest with 14 total LEDs, the LED strip was second with 10 total LEDs, and the board blazers were the least bright with only 4 LEDs. The board blazers have a much less even light spill, and you can clearly see the circles on the ground, but they're decently bright. The LED strip looks good under the board, but since the LEDs are facing directly down, you're not getting as much light coming out of the sides of the deck. The light spray of the SLFX is really wide out to the sides, and that's because we have side-facing LEDs on the outer edges, so you can see that nice far light spill from either edge of the board. None of these lights have been actually ridden with yet, so now it's time for my favorite part, where I'm gonna turn all of them on and go do some ride testing to see how they hold up. Okay, I had a chance to ride about 20 miles with all of the lights attached, and here's what happened. The battery pack of the LED strip came off within like the first 2 miles. There's a slide tray cover that I taped down and it came unattached. I had to do it that way because the on-off switch was on this side. The board blazers, 3 out of the 4 are still on the board. I did have 1 fall off, but I did find the light, so maybe there's a way to reattach that. And the SLFX stayed attached the whole time, got super dirty, but it works fine. Okay, so now which light is right for you? The board blazers were the cheapest ones. They did okay. I did lose 1 light and they're only 1 color, but if you're looking for cheap lights to put on your board, they do the trick. The LED strip and the battery pack that I went with did come off easy, but you could design a better way, especially if you have a 3D printer or AutoCAD experience. I've seen some riders do some more durable battery packs than me, but it takes that DIY effort on your end. The FX is going to be great for you if you're looking for something that's easy to install out of the box, super durable, and backed by a 1-year warranty. Plus, it's compatible with all of our S-Lock mounts, which means it's easy to take off when you don't need it, and you can swap it between boards, helmets, bikes, whatever you want in seconds. I hope this video is helpful in making your decision to pick up the FX or not, and thanks for watching.